LaCroix is all the rage these days, and it seems like new sparkling water brands are popping up every day to get a piece of this growing market. If you like to sip on seltzer, you know how expensive it can be. Oftentimes, it's more than the sugar-packed options out there. Fortunately, there are several excellent soda makers on the market that can produce affordable carbonated beverages in a matter of seconds. Before we get started on breaking down the best soda makers, we've included links in the description to various pricing options for all the products mentioned, so make sure you check those out. Starting off with the best overall soda maker, we have the Drinkmate Beverage Carbonation Maker. The Drinkmate Beverage Carbonation Maker distinguishes itself from other soda makers on the market by sparkling just about every beverage in your fridge. Cocktails, flat beer, lemonade, coffee, and so on. However, iDrink, the Drinkmate's manufacturer, warns against using juices with pulp since it may clog the pressure release valve. The process for carbonating your beverages has a few more steps than other models, but you also get more control over the release of the CO2. The Drinkmate doesn't require any electricity or batteries to operate. The device is compatible with 3-ounce and 14.5-ounce or 60-liter CO2 cartridges, and iDrink operates an eco and budget-friendly exchange program where you can send in your empty cartridge to get a full one at a reduced price. A whole host of expert sites recommend the Drinkmate Beverage Carbonation Maker. It is one of 3 soda makers the Wirecutter recommends. The reviewers appreciate that this machine is able to carbonate liquids other than water. They tested a mocktail, wine, and apple juice without any problems. However, they note that compared to the SodaStream, the Drinkmate is harder to use, having several imprecise steps. Digital Trends suggest buying the Drinkmate if you like adding carbonation to all of your beverages. The reviewer tried turning white wine into a champagne-like alternative, but came up short. However, they found it still made low-grade wine more palatable. Wired, Apartment Therapy, Steamy Kitchen, and Soda Maker Club all rated the Drinkmate highly. About 81% of the people who bought the Drinkmate Beverage Carbonation Maker on Amazon left a positive review. The most helpful reviewer purchased this unit because they were tired of spending exorbitant prices for sparkling iced tea. The Drinkmate was able to take iced tea and turn it into a sparkling tea that was virtually the same as the buyer's favorite brand. Next up, with the best handheld soda maker, we have the Innovee Soda Siphon Ultimate Soda Maker. If you've watched old-timey slapstick comedy, you are likely familiar with the soda siphon or seltzer bottle. Though the design is similar, today's soda siphons, the Innovee Soda Siphon Ultimate Soda Maker included, are self-pressurizing using an 8-gram CO2 cartridge. You fill the carafe with up to 4 cups of very cold water, put on the cap, insert the cartridge, and screw the charger holder in place, which releases the gas. The water is carbonated within 10 to 15 minutes. The Innovee Soda Siphon doesn't come with CO2 canisters, but it does come with extra O-rings and a black fork key for removing the inner tube of the siphon. Innovee Home also offers a cocktail recipe ebook and a money-back guarantee. Apartment Therapy recommends the Innovee Soda Siphon as a low-cost alternative. The reviewer found that the carbonation process takes longer than other models and disliked that it requires ice-cold water. But she appreciated the unit's small size that allowed it to fit easily in the refrigerator. Approximately 73% of the buyers who reviewed the Innovee Soda Siphon on Amazon gave it 4 or 5 stars. Graham, the most helpful reviewer, appreciated that you don't need to measure the water as you fill the carafe. It's sturdy, and it gets your water just as bubbly as the SodaStream. However, he would have liked it if you could see how full the container is. Also, he grew impatient waiting the 15 minutes for it to fully carbonate. This was a common complaint. Others were impressed with how it works with a variety of different CO2 chargers. Up next, we have the best SodaStream soda maker, which goes to the SodaStream Fountain Jet Soda Maker. In the world of soda makers, there is SodaStream and there's the rest. The company was founded in 1903 in England when W&A Gilby Ltd. patented an apparatus for aerating liquids. In the inventing years, the name has changed, and the main production facilities have moved to Israel. Today, the name SodaStream has become synonymous with soda makers. The SodaStream Fountain Jet Soda Maker has been on the market for more than 15 years and remains a favorite because of its intuitive design. You just pop in the CO2 canister, then, when you want carbonated water, just press the button a few times until you hear a buzz. The starter kit comes with a 60-liter carbonator and a reusable liter bottle. The Gadgeteer recommended the SodaStream Fountain Jet as an affordable alternative to buying cans of pop. The reviewer noted that the soda-making process couldn't have been easier. She liked how closely the SodaStream Diet Cola flavoring mimicked Diet Coke. However, she posted an update 6 years after her initial post to say she stopped using the jet because it took up too much of her counter space and didn't like the hassle of replacing CO2 cartridges. At one time, the wire cutter recommended the fountain jet, but stopped short of endorsing it in its latest review because the water wasn't as fizzy as the testers would have liked. However, it did well in taste tests. More than 600 people have left positive reviews of the SodaStream fountain jet soda maker on Amazon. Doogie is the most helpful reviewer. He gives a rundown of why you should and should not buy the fountain jet. He awards it 5 stars because it's easy to set up, you can control the carbonation, and he liked the flavors. However, he found it doesn't save as much money as he'd like. Another buyer noted that the device was so easy to use that their 5-year-old grandson was able to operate it. Second from last, we have the best high-end soda maker, which goes to the KitchenAid Sparkling Beverage Maker. The KitchenAid Sparkling Beverage Maker is brought to you by a partnership between SodaStream and KitchenAid. SodaStream makes the appliance, which means it has the same mechanics as the company's other models and is compatible with its products, including more than 60 flavors. The main difference is that this model features a die-cast metal housing that will match your other KitchenAid appliances. The Sparkling Beverage Maker comes with a 1-liter reusable bottle, 60-liter CO2 tank, and a 1-year hassle-free replacement warranty. There are also 8 colors to match your kitchen's decor, including white, contour silver, empire red, and onyx black. Groom & Style recommends the KitchenAid Sparkling Beverage Maker because of its heavy-duty construction and chic design. Apartment Therapy recommends this model to anyone interested in investing in a kitchen product that will last long-term. Other sites that gave their endorsement are CNET, Soda Maker Club, and The Gadgeteer. Around 66% of Amazon buyers who reviewed the KitchenAid Sparkling Beverage Maker gave it 5 stars. One buyer found that with an adapter, he could outfit the soda maker with a 20-liter CO2 paintball tank and bring the price down on making soda. Other buyers note that the machine isn't entirely made of metal. The internal mechanics and back housing are made of plastic. One reviewer was disappointed because theirs started malfunctioning after a few days, and the return process was incredibly trying. Now for our last pick, which is for the best user-friendly soda maker. It goes to the SodaStream Source Sparkling Water Maker. The SodaStream Source Sparkling Water Maker is probably the most user-friendly option on our list. You simply fill the supplied reusable bottle with cold water, lock it into place, and depress the mechanism over the bottle until you reach your desired level of fizziness. This unit comes with a mail-in rebate for a 60-liter CO2 carbonator, the 1-liter reusable bottle, and a mini 9-liter CO2 carbonator. The 60-liter CO2 carbonator can be refilled at Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, and other stores for about $15, which works out to about 25 cents of CO2 to carbonate a full 1-liter bottle of water. The SodaStream Source Sparkling Water Maker is the top pick of Cooks Illustrated and the Wire Cutter. Cooks Illustrated recommends this model because of its sleek design and ease of use. Testers were able to choose between a gentle carbonation and intense bubbles by applying light pressure. Chowhound also recommends this unit. The reviewer noted that the soda mix syrups were solid imitations of the real thing. He was a little bit perturbed by the many additional costs associated with the soda maker, including the CO2, syrups, and additional reusable bottles. One of the reasons why we don't list the SodaStream Source Sparkling Water Maker as our top pick is because of the lukewarm buyer reviews. Out of 840 reviews on Amazon, this unit has an average rating of about 3.8 stars. Buyers were impressed with how easy it is to use, its airtight seal, and the ability to control the level of carbonation. The biggest complaints were from buyers who received damaged soda makers. Though it comes with a 2-year warranty, returning the soda maker is difficult. So that sums up our top soda makers. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button.